Hey guys, I'm Sahil Raai and today I'm gonna be giving you or trying to give you a tutorial on how to do your Bharatanatyam makeup. So first of all, what I do is I gotta take care of my hair, so I'm using this set wet hair gel because I don't want any of that getting onto my face, and also it's gonna look really untidy. So for that, I'm just gonna only use a little bit because I'm not doing this for a performance. I'm only doing it for a video and I don't want any hair on my face right now. So also a tip for you is to always wear something that you can unzip or unbutton, because well, the makeup is really heavy, and because it's heavy it might smear on your clothes really easily. Like that. This is how I'm gonna keep it now. So for your skin, first you have to do your skincare. You can apply sunscreen, moisturizer, toner, everything. I only put on a moisturizer right now because I'm not going anywhere or anything. And usually you use a primer, but I bought this one. It's from Hillary Rhoda. It's the SC primer. Yeah, primer. So when I used this, I faced the problem of the makeup slipping off because you have to use a pancake, and for that it has to really cling onto your skin, but because of this it moves, so I'm not gonna use this and I don't recommend you guys to use it because yeah, just don't, it's not good. So now we are gonna go over with the pan stick first. This is from Olivia and it's in the shade 06 Peach Rose. This is not my shade, okay, not my correct shade or anything, but your real skin is not gonna show up. It's the makeup that is gonna be really evident on your skin. So what I've seen some people do is that you use the pan stick on your forehead first to use it as a tilakam for respect, and then you start it, okay? So you have to really smear it on your face. I am also I got a lot of breakouts, and yes, this makeup I cannot assure you that it's a good quality or anything because it's not. It's cheap, you know what that means. But I mean, it's for performance. This is the only thing that stays really long, or you have to use something really fancy or stuff. Not gonna use any of it, okay? So I have this beauty blender. It's all dirty, I haven't washed it. Anyways, I'm just gonna blend it on my skin. You also have to use it on your eyelids because you may or you may not use eyeshadow. So you just have to blend this really nicely. If you do it with your finger, I don't know, I haven't done it yet, but it might leave a lot of streaks, a lot of unwanted lines on your face. So I guess this is the better option. So this is the primer, and after this, because this is a dance makeup, you're gonna be sweating a lot, so for that you have to use powder on top of it. So I'm using this Lakme rose powder. This is cheap, 199 rupees, but hey, it is water resistant, works really good. I have this piece of puff or something. But yeah, I learned this technique that you put powder on your puff and then you first spread it around, make it even, then use it on your face, okay? Because sometimes it might leave big powder spots on your face. That's what it's called. But yeah, apply it really nicely. So my face is powdered all nicely. Just take a little bit of that off. I got this brush. It's my sister's brush. So this was the base, and then on top of this, now you have to use a pancake. This is called a pancake. It's from Olivia. It's waterproof, stays on really long. It's a really good coverage, cheap quality, but yeah, I mean for performance it's really good. I've used this a couple of times. So for this, what you gotta do is you have to dip your blender. Sorry, this is not the one. I have different. Okay, so this is the blender I use for the pancake, specifically for the pancake. I bought this in Delhi. It was only 8 rupees or something for a full pack of 4, I guess. So how this pancake works is that you have to dilute it with water. I'm just gonna wet the whole sponge, okay? Then squeeze out the water. You have to leave it a little bit wet, and then you smear it on. It picks up the product, and the camera is just not doing me justice right now. Like I said, I have to use a little bit more water. The more water you use, the more light it can get. But if you mix it a lot, it becomes thicker. See, so this is not my shade And also, I'm not gonna apply it anywhere on my neck or stuff like that because this is just a tutorial. Okay, I'm not gonna get like fully ready or stuff, but yeah, you have to apply it on your skin really evenly. It's gonna stay wet for a while, so you have to wait for it to dry out a little bit to blend it properly. Also apply it on your eyelids because that's where the eyeshadow goes. So while it is still wet, okay, it becomes really what do you call it, malleable? Not the correct term, but okay, you get it. So it's like really easy to, you know, mess it up. So you have to let it dry for a little while. Then you can go with another blender, or I'm just gonna use this one. Then after it is dried, right, I gotta wait for a little bit, but after it is dried, then you can blend it a little bit more properly. Then it's not gonna leave like any streaks or stuff, because when it is wet, it leaves a lot of unwanted lines, a little bit of patchiness here and there. So this is the first layer. You can work only with this, but today I'm gonna show you to apply it for the second time as well, because it depends on how long your performance is or how long do you want your makeups to stay on your face. Although it is hard to sweat this off, but not impossible. So I'm just squeezing the sponge water onto the pancake, and then again, you gotta work with what you have, okay? So it is getting really patchy right now. This is why you have to practice it, okay? I don't practice it. I don't care. But if you want like flawless makeup, you also should not go over the same place again and again. That's how you like lift off the product off your face. So right now, I have time, okay? But when I'm in a hurry for a performance, it gets so frustrating that I want to take it all off. Okay, it's not easy. Yeah. Again, look at all of the patchiness. You have to fix that again, okay? My face is ready. This is for the face, okay? So after this, again, you have to use a powder, okay? It's gonna help like not melt makeup off. So now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. For that, I have this eyebrow pencil from Swiss Beauty. It's all like worn out right now, but yeah, this is gonna work wonderfully. So to do your eyebrows, take the lower point of your eyebrow. This is to do the width, and the upper point. It should not be like really thick. It has to be thin, not like completely thin, but like in a way a medium. The thickness should be medium. Do that. And there's your eyebrow. Okay, so I made this like really curvy right now. That was an accident, but usually what I do is I take a straight line. Okay. I mean, my eyebrows just start at this point, but it has to start from here. Okay, this is kind of wrong. I'm gonna do it again, but you have to learn from your mistakes, right? So like you have to make two parallel lines. Okay, first it's that, and then this is actually how it's done. This is also kind of a little bit more towards the thicker side, but I mean this is still okay. But I like to like make the tail a little bit more longer. So like your eyebrows are supposed to be sisters, not twins. So this one, I'm just gonna elongate this one a little bit more. Okay. I mean the thickness in this one is nice, but the shape in this one is better. So I'm gonna use the spoolie to blend this. There you go. There's your eyebrows. See, this one is a little bit thicker, so for that I usually have Q-tips. I don't know if I have it now. Okay, I do. I keep like Q-tips in my makeup bag to correct your makeup right there. If that is not like to the point, that is where you use your pancake or your concealer to like, you know, really give your eyebrow the shape. So I'm gonna use it here. Okay, see how good that looks now. No, good, but like better. Also, what you can do is, if you don't want to use a concealer, or if you don't have one, wet your fingertip on your pancake, and then you can draw the line. Okay, then you can fix your eyebrows. Because you want your eyebrows to be really defined. It helps in your expression. Okay, I'm gonna blend this out a little bit more. Now I'm gonna use eyeshadow. This is from Blue Heaven. I could not find like the ones where you get more warm tone and the cool tones equally, but the cool tone, it kind of like attracted me more. So I learned this one trick from my sister where you use the darker colors from outside, and then you slowly blend it in. Taught me to like pull it in this way. Then you like use the lighter shades from inside. So for this one, maybe I could go with like a warmer tone and a cooler tone. But I guess I'm gonna use the brown shade. Okay, this brown shade. You should like tap a little bit of the product up, but I'm not gonna do any of it because when the sun shines, we shine together. This is the problem with this shadow palette. It's just not pigmented. See, the pigment isn't showing up, so I'm gonna use the green. Maybe it's gonna look more vibrant. Maybe. No. Bitch. This color, don't ask me why, because even I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna dust a little bit of this off, and I'm gonna just blend it in the middle. We're done with the eyeshadow, looking a little peacocky. Now I'm gonna use pencil to get like the first draft of the eyeliner. This is the new trick that I learned, because the way I used to do my eyeliner, it was like it made my eyes look more, you know, and more smaller. So that is how I'm trying to do it nowadays. I want my eyes to look bigger. Here's one line there is done, and the other line here. You might do like your upper eyelids first, but I'm gonna do my lower one because it has to look more bold. The corner of your eyes. This corner of your eye is very important, okay? I don't know why, but it's getting like really frustrating for me right now. Even my eyes are watering. Oh my god, it's so hot. This is how I do it. Okay, it makes my eyes look better, maybe. But yes. The eyeliner from the on the lid, it just goes on like normally, so I don't really have to work much on this one. I was closing the wrong eye. So that is the draft. And now to make it more bolder, more black, I'm gonna use the eyeliner, okay? So, I'm confused like how I'm supposed to start it, but I guess I'm gonna start it with my bottom eye. Try not to get like the eyeliner in your eye because it burns a lot. You can also use like a different brush to apply this eyeliner. Like you don't necessarily have to use this one. You can use a different one, but for me this one is perfect. It's thin, gives more detailing. But I mean, even if you use a different brush with like a longer handle, it is going to be more comfortable to move with. All of the precision work, you have to practice it. Because like without practice, it's gonna like this. Anyways. Now that my eyes are done, I'm gonna use a tissue to like wipe my lips, and after that I'm gonna apply lip balm. After that, I'm gonna use this red shade of lipstick it was like so red, very bright red, that I added a little bit of eyeliner in it, and it is now this perfect shade of red. Okay, I'm gonna keep my cupid's bow a little bit more evident. That, and then for the blush, I'm gonna use this local blush that I bought. It's from Color Strokes Cheek Me blush. I'm gonna use the darkest shade on my temples and my cheek. That. I also have the other blush. I'm not using it right now. And for the tilakam, I'm gonna use a sindoor. Okay. First, I make a circle. Take a straight line up. Okay. There. And I make this one little white line below this. I cannot find my stuff. You can make a V, you can make a U, it depends. Right now I'm making a U. All of these have meanings, but right now I'm just showing you guys, okay? I do that. And I make a little dot. Here. And otherwise I also like put on highlighter, but for now I'm not using it. So this is how I do my makeup for my Bharatanatyam performances. This is how it goes. I also have this like eyebrow kit that I use on my eyebrows when it's time for performance, but right now I'm not using it. But yes, this is it. Why am I so jolly right now? It's so hot. Anyways, this is a tutorial. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful for you guys. Okay, I made this video with the intention to aid you guys. Okay, so I hope you guys liked it. Love you guys. Subscribe, like and share this video, and you can always watch it whenever you need it. Okay, love you guys. Bye bye.